All right, in this video, I'm going to be going over the drip messaging feature. This is a very powerful feature. You can set up to 30 days of drip messages to your subscriber on a particular campaign. Very, very powerful. You can see the log and everything. Now, this feature is connected to the growth tools, and it runs off the Bot Builder app. So what I do when I first log into Chat Lead Matrix, I just refresh the token. So I'll go to I'll go to import account, and I'll just make sure you're logged into your Facebook, and I simply just click on that to refresh the token. Okay, so it's imported successfully. Now it's also, this drip messaging runs is also connected to the growth tools. Growth tools is you would set up for example, a me link to invite somebody to your bot, or maybe you're inviting somebody to your bot with a checkbox plugin. Let me just keep this here. It's going to give me a little bit of a blank screen there. There you go. Just changing the colors of my. Okay. So the drip messaging runs off the growth tools. So for example, if you have a website, you can set up a checkbox plugin to invite people to your bot, or a send a messenger button, or simply a me link. You can send in an email, or right on a Facebook page, or if you're doing a Facebook ad, obviously they'll be connected to your ad, and you can set that up, and it'll set up the drip messaging campaign. It also has messenger codes and the two-way chat customer plugin. So these are all the ways that you invite people to your bot. You invite them to your bot, and when they click on the button or what have you, they're on your bot, and it'll be connected to whatever drip messaging campaign you set up. Okay. Now I'll show you exactly how this works. So if I go to drip messaging setup, you'll see that there's all my pages on my Facebook account are right here. Now you'll see that it says approved. This one says not submitted. Now you have to be setting this to an approved page, and I've showed you in another video how to do this. It's real simple. And once your Facebook page is approved to start sending subscription messages, you can simply just click on drip messaging campaign, and you can also, there's another button that says message sent log. You can also look at your subscriber list by clicking on there, and you can assign it to a different campaign and so forth right here manually. So I'm going to click on drip message campaign, and there's none set up for this this page right here, my Chat Lead Matrix community. So I'm going to go and click on add drip campaign. Now, very important, it says drip message sequences must not contain any advertisement or promotional material. This is true. So how do you send them an advertisement or promotional material? It's very simple. You do not send it on your drip message. You send it on a postback. So if one of your messages says, "Hi, I just wanted to give you some information on my video player and how it does all kinds of cool stuff," and then you send them to a postback button. So if they click yes, then you can respond with a postback, which can give them the promotional material. So that's how to do it. Okay. So you'll see here that there's a number of different drip messages. So I'll just put default message. And the reason why I do that, because if you click on here, it says you must create one default type campaign. You can also create different campaigns for different messenger engagement tools. The engagement tools are the growth tools. Subscribers from those tools will get different drip messages. So it's very, very powerful. So there's a default that we will set up one. You can set up a custom. So if you're doing a Facebook ad or what have you, here's for your checkbox, your messenger checkbox, send a messenger, me links, messenger codes, and two-way customers. So all these different engagement tools, growth tools, you can have different drip messages and autoresponder campaigns going on. So on this one, I'm going to set the default. So you can see at day 1, day 2, day 3, I can add more days, up to 30. Okay, up to 30. And this is where you set the message. Now this is where you include the message. So right now there's no messages I'm going to put on it. I have one message I can select from, but I'm going to create new messages, and you can refresh the list right here. Okay, so it says create a new message template. So I'm going to click on there, and I'm going to put default, oops, gotta spell, drip day 1. All right, so this is the page that's selected, and I can set up a postback ID right here. So for example, I'm going to give this postback as a default day 1. All right, and here's I can set up. I can send a text, and I can add more. I can add up to 3 replies in one sequence. For this, I can set up an image or a video, a quick reply with buttons, postback. So I can send them to a postback. I can get their phone number, their Facebook phone mail. I can grab their email address. I can even grab their location. All right, if you want to send them concert tickets to their location or what have you. I can do text with buttons. This looks like this, and also generic templates and a carousel. All right, so you can tab right, tab left, and lists, which looks like this. All right, so I'm going to keep it simple, stupid, and I'm going to now make sure that on the first one here, the default, this first name, last name will not work on the default, so just have plain text. Hey, thanks a lot for signing up. I got some great stuff to share with you. And you can add emojis. All you simply got to do is go to Get Emoji website and copy and paste the emojis right here. It's very, very cool. And I can add another. You can add up to 3 sequence in one response. And so I can add a video right here and then another text below that and so forth. Okay. So I'm going to just remove that and just to keep it simple, right? So that's the submit. So it says template has been created successfully. Click the close and refresh button from there, okay? So we're going to come back and we're going to go to the list right here, and I'm going to refresh this right here. Actually, I could have just hit refresh right here. That's what I should have done here. So I'm going to put the default drip campaign. All right. So I could hit refresh right here instead. So here's the default day drip 1. And so as you can see, I can go day 2, day 3, day 4, and just keep on going. Okay. So it's as easy as that. You'll see down below it says add drip campaign. So I can add another one right here, and I can keep on going. So I'm going to click on create campaign. Okay, so that is created. So obviously to start this campaign, all I need to do is go to the growth tools, and I can, for example, here's a me link, and I can set up a me link. Here's the chat lead community. I can add another one. I can go to another one, and I'll select the page right here, and a button, message, or what have you. You can send whatever that you want. You can have it just a direct link as well. So I'm just going to go to a medium button, select a template. You'll see drip 1. See that? There's the templates show up. So drip 1, and I can set up a reference here. Default drip, and you can have labels. So for example, I can have this on a thank you page, or I could have this on a squeeze page. And you can label it. For example, you have many different squeeze pages, so you can label it so you know exactly where it's coming from. All right, and you can track it. So it's very, very cool. Once you've done that, you can click on generate embed code, and you can see there is the me link right here. So I can send that on an email. I can just put that in my Facebook ad or what have you, and that's this here creates a button that people can have on any web page that'll bring them directly to that bot and to that drip campaign. So that's as easy as that. Okay, thank you.